Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the third day of April in the year 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, resulting in a score of -4.6. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a loss of 5.06%. This equates to an average loss of 2.53% each day since it was classified as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential negative change of 9.75% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 9.75% to 24.24%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 35.89%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 35.89% to 105.73% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $685.89 and $1,038.38. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline: Meta's stock price took a fall of 5.06% on Friday. The Meta stock price fell by 5.06% on the last trading day, Friday, the 4th of April, 2025. Dropping from $531.62 to $504.73. It has now experienced declines for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 4.82%, with a day low at $494.20 and a day high of $518. Over the past 10 days, the price has decreased in 7 instances, totaling a decline of 15.35% for this period. Although volume increased by 4 million shares on the last day, it occurred alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Consequently, the risk level may rise slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 38 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $19.29 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $740.89, while the lowest was $414.50. Currently, the price is 31.88%, or $236.16, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms is making significant headlines today with potential implications for its stock price in both the short and long term. The company has announced plans for a substantial investment of $1 billion in a new data center in Wisconsin, aimed at enhancing its artificial intelligence capabilities. This strategic move is likely to be viewed positively by investors, signaling Meta's commitment to innovation and growth in the emerging tech landscape. In contrast, Meta's recent decision to discontinue its use of fact-checkers in the United States has sparked concerns regarding content moderation and its potential impact on user trust. Such a development could affect the platform's reputation and user engagement metrics, which are critical for advertising revenue. Additionally, reports of incoming tariffs from the Trump administration have raised worries that even social networking giants like Meta are not immune to broader economic pressures. In this context, investor sentiment may fluctuate based on how these tariffs impact the company's operational costs. The anticipation surrounding these developments could bolster investor confidence, influencing short-term stock performance. Together, these factors highlight a complex landscape for Meta, with immediate reactions likely driven by investor sentiment and potential regulatory impacts, while long-term growth prospects depend on successful technological advancements and market adaptation. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of February 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned Meta a sector perform rating, along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Meta a market perform rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned Meta a buy rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Meta stock. They view the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average, convergence, divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term development. The Meta stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between the two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance from the levels at $565.99 and $624.55. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, February 14, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 31.48%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivot sell signal 35 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 30 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with adequate trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $23.80 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.82%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.09%. Before we dive into the potential good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.33. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $531.62. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the first day of April, 2025, Newstead Jennifer sold 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 31st day of March, 2025, Olivon Javier sold 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th day of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer sold 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th day of March, 2025, Olivon Javier sold 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th day of March, 2025, Olivon Javier purchased 31,370 shares of restricted stock units, or RSUs, of Class A, based on the 100 most recent insider trades. We've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 14.932. In total, insiders acquired 202,871 shares and sold 153,690 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta exhibits several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Following our analysis of the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of April, we expect Meta to open higher by 91 cents, starting at $505.64. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Do not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.